Hello and welcome to the second pilot episode of Cell to Singularity. I left for 5 days, I got 16 million, but this is footage from before Christmas and I don't really remember how it all happened, so I'll try to comment as it goes, and also it's pretty much uncut, and I'm gonna have a major question for you at the end regarding dinosaurs. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna make more videos on this. Pilot episode 1, I gained 1 subscriber. I'm trying to grow this channel. I really love this game, and I would play it on my own to try to determine if it will make it in my top 10 best incremental games of all time. I'm not so sure I'm gonna make a series. It will really depend on this video, and it's a pretty simple one. In the future, I think I figured out what to do with cookie clicker, and I would do the same with this in the sense that there would be a lot of speed ups and jump cuts and a lot of progress inserted into each episode. Here we just unlocked the jelly. It's a beautiful game and I love the classical music. I want to play it, but I need to grow this channel, and I will. In fact, I can unlock the flat one too. Being offline for 5 days gave me a lot of... How is it called? Is it entropy? I'm already forgetting. So these numbers are completely insignificant. It will be very easy for me to make some progress right now. Up to dinosaurs. And they show up a bit quickly and something doesn't make sense. You'll see what I mean towards the end. So here right now I'm just spending, but not too much. So here, DNA 54 times is 11 million, would be ridiculous. So I keep the cost low, but this will enable me to make decent progress. My knowledge of this game is pretty much zero. I will have to really sit down and play it for several hours and accumulate footage and prepare videos in advance and all. So if this video does well, I will make a series. Otherwise, this could be the last one. Although, once I've played enough to make a determination where this game stands in the realm of incremental games for my future top 10, I might make another video, show you, hey, this is where I am in the game. But for a series, it's a bit tight. There are 2 candidates, I have this and a Tap Wizard 2. Which I'm going to have another pilot episode as well. So here, these achievements, I like those a lot, by the way. There's a lot of them. 645,000 compared to 16 million. It's not too bad, I guess. But there's so many, 242 achievements. It's pretty great. So I'm really hoping that this video will do well so I can make a series. And this is where it starts. I found this mysterious rock and I use my auto clicker to open it, and this will initiate a sequence of events. Somebody was talking about dinosaurs in the first pilot episode, but I honestly forgot what it was about, and now we're going to let the game speak.
Hello again. I am Semblance, the artificial intelligence running this simulation. You've discovered a strange fossil. Now I need you to simulate a live specimen for study. These creatures were once the dominant form of life on Earth. Perhaps learning about how they met their demise will teach us how humans may meet their end. Are you prepared?
So am I prepared? Excellent. Yes, I am. And that's going to be probably the title of this video. Now I'm gonna have access to dinosaurs, which is perfectly fine. Seems early. This is only my second play session. But okay, let's play with dinosaurs. It's just that the asteroid is going to come so fast that it makes no sense at all. And this is where I'm going to stop playing. So I'm going to create this Archosaur. I don't remember the mechanics when it comes to dinosaurs, and I added some speed ups because I want to focus on dinosaurs only, because I'm going to go back to the Earth and buy a bunch of upgrades, and I'll cut some of it. Because originally I was supposed to show you the whole gameplay session. So I'm just going to buy a bunch of things, and I will also unlock fish right now. Live created fish. Okay, and then I make 20,000 per second. I'm still at 14 million, so I'm good at not spending too much. Here's another achievement. But we're gonna skip some of this, like I said. Eventually I would probably put money in this game if I was to play very regularly. I don't know if it's really worth it. Let me know in the comments if it's really worth putting some money in this game. Some games it's worth it, some games it's not. Things are too expensive, right? So we'll have to see. There's so much to discover in this game. So we're back in the dinosaurs. And it seems like when I click on this dinosaur, I get some fossils. And when I get enough, I can unlock a new dinosaur, something like that. It's been a while, at least a month. Here's a new dinosaur. I'm not going to try to pronounce this. And that's what my little world looks like. We got 8 out of 15. 1 out of 25, 116 out of 35,000. Honestly, I don't know what that means. So let's try to reach 15 with the Archosaur to see what happens. Here's the 15. Okay, it gives me a geode. Alright. So I think there's fossils in this, if I remember correctly. For some reason my memory came back. Yes, 800 fossils. What happens when I reach 35,000 fossils? Is it where I get the asteroid already? I don't remember. I'm gonna keep going. Gives me 25 a pop, and the other dinosaur, I cannot pronounce his name, gives more, but it's slower. So here, plus 60 plus 1, I don't know what that means either. It's been too long. Again, I will have to sit down and play the game to really get back into it and understand what I'm talking about. I'm not here to teach anything anyways. I'm just showing you what I'm discovering about the game, and as you can tell, I'm clicking around a fair amount. And they keep offering me to buy boosts for real money, but I'm not gonna do that until I really understand what I'm doing. So 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 what? On the top? I don't know what that means. So here's a new dinosaur once again. Stegosaurus. I can pronounce this one. Okay. So at 25 out of 25, I'll be able to get another geode, will I not? So when I click on those, is it the same thing as if I was clicking on them on the map? Maybe. Please let me know in the comments. Here I decided to speed it up to the point where I have access to both geodes. 25 out of 25 and 35,000 out of 35,000. They both going to happen pretty much at the same time. Here it is for the first one. And we're very close to the 35,000. 2 geodes. Let's open them up. See what happens. It gives me a Darwinium Q, which is the real money currency. Here's another one. And all of a sudden, the asteroid appears already. It's so early. I just started playing and I can already decimate dinosaurs when I only have 3 species. But anyways, that would be it. It's a bit shorter than usual. Let me know what you think. Do you want a series on this? I'll make a decision after a few days. And if I do decide to make a series, I'll play a lot to really understand what's going on and make a better narration. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.